Hello and welcome. This is the Penguin Lessons. That was a good movie, man. It was very educational, very hard, enduring. And first of all, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the page. The Cash App is Carcino, Carceno, for those who care. And with the Penguin Lessons here, what you find out is that people love penguins. I remember March of the Penguins. I remember the Madagascar penguins, everything about penguins. Mr. Popper's penguins. So if you make a movie about penguins, normally people are interesting to people to watch. Now, this is based on a true story, though. A professor named, forgot his name, but the professor who was brought there in the middle of a war in France, so it's like this war that's going on with communism and everything else. And you're starting to see it all implode as all of these events is happening. As this Englishman comes in, and he's politically awoken by the unrest and the people fighting for rights in the country and being accused and just snatched up by the government, brought in for rumors of conspiracy, who she's working for and who they working for. So he's there to teach these kids because their grades are failing. So they brought him in, and on his stay on a beach, he runs into a penguin that had basically survived an oil spill and washed up on shore, and all of its family was dead except for this penguin. So, him trying to score with a chick at the club, you know, Steve Coogan, I believe that's who his name is. Steve Coogan plays the star in this movie as he goes ahead and goes through this progression of going to Argentina in like 1976 or something. So as he goes through this progression, it just gets overly worse as he ends up having to take care of this penguin because the lady leaves him with the penguins. And now he's like, look, I came here to score. So he tries to take the penguin to the beach, put it back in the water, and the penguin keeps returning back to him. He starts swimming, and the penguin comes back. And he feels like, he owes this guy because they said, well, without his family, this penguin's probably going to pretty much die without his family member. So it becomes about this penguin, which teaches him and changes him completely. As this penguin was something he didn't want to be responsible for, and now he is. And then he becomes overly protective of this penguin. Then he brings the penguin to class, and then everybody sees the penguin, the class, and they start paying attention, and their schoolwork started to improve. So, The Penguin Lesson is a great movie to watch. 3 stars out of 4. It's not the kind of movie you guys normally would watch. If you're watching Marvel, Avengers, and all that, this is a film for those who like hard in films. This is a good one for you. So I enjoyed the Penguin Lessons, even though I saw this movie. There was a free screening for it. I just forgot to do the review for the movie. So I must do it lessons because it's a good film. It's funny. Yeah, the penguin warmed everybody's hearts. So, yep. On that note, we're going to cue the music. Thanking you for stopping by and listening. Don't forget, subscribe to the page, hit that notification bell. We're out the door.